Good luck, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. From the 6. And he will make it to the 20-yard line. And
Let's go, bro. You playing or what, bro?
they'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Oh, didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Calling a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott, Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
No score after one on EA
Bro,
Sports.
this is the boringest game ever, bro.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Pollard going to try the right side. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. He's got the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz, 38 yards. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They started on the ground with Eckler. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Finds finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Jaron Kearse in on the tackle.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
From the 30 on second down. Herbert, he gets this out to Spiller. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Herbert. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Prescott from the gun. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Charger TD. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
To throw again on second down, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
How bad?
The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
What, buddy?
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be out of bounds with no time
What?
remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
Yeah.
That's it for the first half.
Yeah, your mouse pad?
To go.
You dry your mouse pad, dude? It's cool, huh?
And it's a format for
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're on our way in the third quarter. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now a Texas native and former Aggie, it's Isaiah Spiller. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And some room to roam now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On second down, Spiller looking for space. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
I'm mad that he does that
Give
shit.
him the 3rd down conversion,
I'm mad
5
because I got
yards on the
caught for the other
play.
day. I
I
had
think
just
there's
been
a
a team. I
fatigue
was sitting
factor
in the
that's
drop
kicking in
on
defensively. You know the will is still strong. I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. Herbert now.
off my shirt.
Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Was he cut in half? Now, wait a minute. He cut in half.
After, right down the middle. And his guys
That's
will take
funny.
a 10-point lead.
That's funny.
Homer is in
That's
the
funny.
CSI food division. He
Out is the
can
kickoff
hear
unit as they
pudding.
run up
Yeah.
and send this one away.
He has like the best nose in probably the planet.
And
That's
this will
funny.
not be returned.
How
It'll
come
come out to
Homer
the 25.
I don't know.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Might as well just quit now, bro. Might as well just quit.
Get a little extra
Take that
time
out.
to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Kill, kill. What are you playing, bud? Is it charged?
Here's Prescott.
Oh my God! Come on!
Nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Bruh. Good game, bro.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. It's a short one here.
Give me that.
Just tied in. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. From the 34, now here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he stopped immediately there. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
What's up, puppy?
Defensively, something we might see more of.
Where's
in
it?
the 4th quarter.
Oh.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that
There you
and
go.
pass almost just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Herbert.
Killer touchdown. Let's first down. I mean, first down. Let's go.
It's a pickup of 6.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confident,
turn it down, bud.
the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yeah, turn that down, buddy.
With a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
You don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling.
Put the AirPods on, dude.
Backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown. It's over.
No.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in.
You did not clean everything.
First guy there, hold him up.
My phone is charging, but yes, you could like play music on it. Yes.
One more score, this game's over.
No.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He finds his
Yeah.
target, Allen. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That his
Yes,
first
please.
catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Blue 42. We'll take it to a 2-minute warning. Yes, we will. Oh, yes, we will.
So it's Charger football.
Yes,
as
we
welcome you
will.
back from the 2-minute warning.
Damn, Charger whooping that ass, boy.
Appears to have already been decided. Running on first down, Eckler. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
It's right here, buddy.
Coaches have to have spent a
What do you
lot
want
of
to play?
time going over situations with their players.
Wait, what?
Because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go.
Wait, what?
But his thought process is
Hold-
getting into
hold
the
on,
end
bud.
zone. It's
Hold on.
counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
like you said,
it.
you don't want to get in the end zone too
Oh.
early here. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Turn Alexa, turn off.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this
There you
is
go.
a big play, 3rd and goal. Herbert now to throw. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm gonna buy 2 scores anyways. Doesn't matter.
They snap it to Herbert. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Point after here coming up. Now they're going to fake it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Oh, man.
Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes. L.A. football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. The Charger drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now he's going to throw deep right side, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Herbert operating from the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. But in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been
GG. Next time, don't run the clock first quarter.
The 2 of us have watched from
Pussy ass motherfucker. That was easy. Yo, good luck, bro.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here.
We got a good one on tap here.
Between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
What are you playing, Gorilla Tag?
Is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Already? Already, Freddie? Oh, you put it in your injured players, bro?
You gave me a word. I had to tag it.
I think computer still takes them out, but y'all can try. Dude, I just did the same thing. Same exact thing.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Gun. Got 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 common.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Give me that.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
Yeah, that's tough. That's weird.
Defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Eckler now between the tackles. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd and 9, Herbert. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to
had him wide open,
away.
2 down.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's going to be out, down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. He juked him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it. And then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
11.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Here we go. 11 MT.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
11.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down, here's Mixon. And we get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Again, it's Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now it's Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 35. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
11 mighty.
Now Burrow. This is caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Mixing up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up.
11.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They'll convert it along with it. They'll take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
So, Carter, let's go.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Oh, my God.
Get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Burrow looking to pass. Rolling to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
K9 with that interception. Let's go.
And the Chargers
Let's go.
take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Herbert. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Herbert now. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They snap it to Herbert. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. The 20. 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Charger drive about to get going.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. On first down, Justin Herbert finding Williams once more, complete. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On first down, it's Herbert. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Herbert back to the air. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And this one is right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
11 MP, 11 MP. 11.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Charger drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going. There should be some gaps to run through now.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. The handoff, it's Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's correct.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On the give, this is Eckler. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type. And
he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Austin Eckler. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
EA Sports.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
11. Hey, we gotta go score.
Burrow will throw. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Mixon with a first down carry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Now they go play action now. Burrow escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. That is taken in by Hurst. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Mixon is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Joe Mixon, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Charger drive about to get going.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Herbert on first down now.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
Trey Flowers picks it.
And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their 38. They try to eat some clock with Mixon.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Back to Mixon on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Once again, they run with Mixon. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
11, 11, 11.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow.
Quick slant caught by Chase. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, they'll likely put an end to this thing. Inside handoff to Nixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
11 mighty. 12.
Now it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. And now this game is over.
GG's.
Don't let him. Don't let him.
What? What? Yeah. I'll be right there.
They're gonna live at.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
I'm done. I'm done.
I just scraped it off the top, got it on the road, out the back, out the block. I was already sold, I don't work back to the clock. Too deep, she's felt it, baby.
Hey, you now. Go away. Go away.
Yeah, tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew, one for me and one for you.
You're not playing music?
The chain don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, getting picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock 'em. Watch the dirty money with oxy. I miss count 'cause I'm off a... Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said cop, get that plug like a boogie. I like riches hit like
That's like your parents' song,
you ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody. I just scraped it off the top.
Oh yeah, that part is up, throw out the extra ball, throw out the extra ball.
Too deep in the streets, felt it, baby, to make the line.
Oh. Yeah. Good luck, bro.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap.
You play a lot of toxic people, I guess.
And the Los Angeles Chargers. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway in Southern California.
Oh, yeah.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw is Prescott.
Oh.
Left side to Lamb. Oh, nice move. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
I was trying to go for that sack. I should have just picked the screen.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
I should have played the screen.
Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 26. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. That is into the end zone.
I had it covered for the other way. Damn.
Dak Prescott keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes
that was a good drive.
7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Oh, I should have ran to the outside.
Be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0.
Eckler's strong, bro. He's a little beast. People are always like, how's he getting away with that? It's like, bro.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert.
Ooh.
And he will go down.
Man, Eckler was wide open, too.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Oh, good hit. Good hit. I telegraphed that, too, telling you. It's all good. All good.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive.
What, bud?
Never lock in on any one.
Oh, that guy has the worst weapon. Maybe that's his way of trying to cheat, dude.
Nice pickup.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On 2nd down, Elliott. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh, my God.
It's incomplete.
I thought he had that, bro.
Against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The kick by Maher is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Okay.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved that they
Ooh. Nice interception.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
I need to start making hits with it. With him, bro. Good when James makes everyone fumble, bro.
First down throw for Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
On 2nd and very short, Prescott.
Give me that. Ooh.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Get him off the one.
James with a pick.
I don't know how many times I've picked it off like that, downed on the one, and then I give up a safety the next play, bro. It's like, oh.
Look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away?
Oh my God, bro.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by
Okay.
Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Oh yeah.
Teams turned it over 3 times in the first half. We just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing?
But I got
But instead,
James
we really
on fire.
should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well, swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
I don't know why I came out.
And the Chargers are going to take possession.
I'm on the 6. Dang.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 35 on second down, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be
I'm trying to get that
right
quick little.
37. Third and 2, Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 4
You need to go out of bounds from now on.
It's finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Here's Herbert.
Oh, wow. That was a bad throw. Why was it so bad?
Picked off by
Wow.
Joseph.
Wow.
He takes this one back into the end zone.
Bro, that was supposed to be to the middle of the field.
Has a touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close.
No one was by him, though.
He was trying to just
Yeah,
extend
oh,
it,
maybe,
getting
maybe.
outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking
But
to
did you have a
throw.
defender next to him? Maybe. Maybe he was
For
getting
him,
pressured.
they were
I don't
more
know.
than happy on the defensive side.
That's
to
crazy.
gather
Well,
that one
you got
in
all the
and take it to
momentum,
the
though.
house.
That doesn't help.
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Oh, no. I got tripped up. I stepped on somebody. Man.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just...
And his pass is intercepted.
Every throw.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys
Every
are
throw
going
is
to
a
take over
pick.
a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to
Come
try
on,
to get
guys.
something
Make
more on the board
a
on
play.
their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though.
I hit him.
And my
I hit
goodness,
your quarterback.
another
Yeah, but I hit your quarterback, so it's coming back.
Sear Adderley.
It's coming.
And the
Yeah,
Cowboys
I
are
hit the
gonna
quarterback.
take possession of the football. Wow, so wipe out the
Coming back.
INT roughing the
Oh,
passer. What a
man.
disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers
Oh, yeah,
are
no,
not
I
next to
drilled
each
them, bro.
other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Final play of the half. Prescott.
All the
Able to hit
time,
his
too,
target
bro.
man. And they're going to work this down to about the 32.
22-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Yeah, you probably would have made it too. There's no wind in this stadium.
Over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
I think the longest I made was a 56 in here.
Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. So
I can't catch a break.
Not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's Elliott.
Wow. Wow. Okay, guys, come on. Come on.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Underneath the Spiller. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
4 interceptions, bro. Like, that's tough.
Herbert now.
There we
Got an
go.
open man. It's Josh Palmer.
Touchdown, LA!
Josh Palmer,
64 yards.
and the Chargers are able to
I
cut
knew
that
that.
deficit.
I need this defense to step it up now.
They need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Inside give to Elliott. Pushes
You
past
blocked me
him.
into them.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free in the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Oh my God. Come on, Derwin. You gotta make those.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away.
That's it.
On the return, Carter. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
From the 50, here's Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up second down.
I had to move him and man, he's out on a route, bro. Like,
0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
come on.
And they'll get this.
These animations are like take a lot of time sometimes.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time.
Yeah.
And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big
Oh,
game downfield.
with it.
But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a first down with a cherry on top. 31 yards.
Ooh, he got me back.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL.
Are you playing basketball, dude? Mikey? Are you playing basketball? Oh, yeah.
12 at the 19-yard line.
I've seen him just like swat someone. He's playing, what's it called? Wow. Bro. Wide open. How you missed that, bro?
He wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Oh, come on. I got to go for a touchdown, bro. I got to.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen.
Oh, you were in zone. You were in zone, yeah.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I was hoping you were in zone and not man, bro.
To a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught.
There we go. There we go. Now I got to hold you. And I got him score, make another 2-pointer, and we tied. Oh, bad kick.
The Chargers as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Okay, boys.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This game is really
get off the
flipped on
blocks.
its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slow.
Ran backward, yeah.
Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling.
The animations suck.
Put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat.
I hate when you break a tackle too and then you just trip out of nowhere.
Throwing on second and long. Prescott.
No way he caught that. Wow. Right up the middle, too. That was a good throw. That was a good throw, good catch. Took my zone apart.
First down. Prescott to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see
they're not nowhere.
as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Oh,
Prescott.
I got caught up. I got caught up at the line, bro. Oh my god.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
My fucking linebackers dropped back.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all.
No, I took control of the guy covering him too. And I was trying to get out to the outside, but yeah, but then I got blocked by my own guy. It's like, oh man.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Oh.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Okay. Did you hit the table, dude? Be careful. How? We made the table smaller.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and
Good. That was a good pick. Come on, fat boy.
I think you and I were a little surprised.
Man, that was a good pick.
Second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his
second? That's like the 5th interception. Oh, he got it. Yeah.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But and intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
He's on the end zone, huh? Yeah.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play.
Right at the 1. I got 7 turnovers up. You got 7 turnovers off me, you know? Like, you seen him. He got back in the coverage.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Strip that ball.
Down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
This is risky too.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen out. Maybe to slow the pass rush down
I thought you had that.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. And he's able to hook up.
Nah, Franco's not gonna. Oh, baby. You trying to taunt? What are you trying to taunt? You look back and it slowed him down. Oh. You were trying to taunt? Oh, bro. Alright.
Now Elliott. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again with Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Prescott.
No!
And this is
Oh, that should have been a... Yeah. They put me on the wrong one. Put me on the wrong guy. It's all good, though. It's all good.
That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the
Damn.
bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in depth is that?
Hey Siri, who won the Tennessee game?
In depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield.
Oh, it's still going.
There are a lot of
Ooh,
plays, a lot of
okay.
options involved with that.
Let's go Titans. Titans playing the Jaguars for playoffs.
Here's Marr to kick it away.
Whoever wins, but Chargers lost to the Jaguars, and then we beat the Titans. But when we lost to the Jaguars, Justin Herbert was hurt. He got hurt at Kansas City. That rib injury, you know. If we play, it doesn't matter who we play. I think Chargers are gonna win. Like the way the Chargers have been playing, not in the game, but in real life.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit.
And this is intercepted.
Damn.
And that should do it.
Yeah, that's game.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best.
I mean,
these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play was going to make.
I have scored 16 points in under a minute, though.
It will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game.
But I've given it up 8 times, bro. Like,
they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats.
I saw that.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys
just going back and forth, bro. It's like every other pick we score.
But the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll start by running the option to the right, and he will lose
Saw
yardage
that
on the
coming.
play back at his own 19-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Well, Prescott here to throw. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he should have had that. Davis, you should have had that.
Enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here comes Carter. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Oh, I haven't even got a timeout.
The Charger drive about to get going. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a state.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Let him score, Allen. Jump, yeah, yep. I've done that, bro. Like a 70-yard run, try to jump in, and I sit right at the goal line. I'm like, bro. And then, like, they don't even have to touch you. GG's, man. Good game.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were...
Let's see who's online. I'm not placing.
When you're flipping the quarter, we ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.